What's up? We're back again to the same old place. Dropped that trailer. The other man trying to figure out what he wants to do. Truck is idling. Blah 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 blah. Man, my hair is a mess. Teresa didn't cut it when I was home. Anyway, we're going to get our butts on up to South Carolina. We're finishing up our 30-minute break now, and then we'll be headed up that way. And probably drop and hook in the morning, because we ain't got to do it tonight. We can do it first thing in the morning. Drive Saturday, drive Sunday. We'll be sitting there waiting to unload first thing Monday morning, 3:30 a.m. before daylight, fool. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Then we can ease on down there for our pickup, going over to Columbus, Ohio. So we'll see. But anyway, we're going to cruise on up there, see what happens. And spend the night, get us some sleep. Get to bed. I don't know, we'll probably be in bed by dark. So we'll see. Hopefully the traffic won't be too bad going up. Probably will be, because I think it has us running over and catching 95 and going up 95. And 95 is always a... hate running that road. Anyway, y'all hang around. We're gonna work. We'll be back in a minute. We'll finish this up and see what happens. All right. Oh yeah, we in Richmond, ain't we, Duck? Yeah, Dad, we in the state that's made, that's state for lovers. Is that where we at? Yeah, we in Virginia. Yeah, plenty of room out here to run around. Oh, I think we made a good choice, stopping here instead of Ashland, all the way back around yonder to run around. So he's got plenty of room. He's gonna be good. Yeah, we ran into a couple little stops here and there. Man, my hat's on crooked. Yeah. Ran into a couple stops. Wasn't too bad. Once we started getting close to Richmond is when we hit most of it. There was some stops, slowdowns in North Carolina. Wreck, flat tire, stuff like that. But for the most part, we made pretty good time. Got on up here. We ain't got that far to go. I think we got maybe 200, 250 miles at the most to go. So we're easy peasy tomorrow. Hard part's just gonna be getting through Washington, D.C., Baltimore, all up through there. So we're gonna try to leave out no later than 3 a.m. and try to get through all that mess before traffic gets too bad. And get on up there close to where we got to deliver and find somewhere good to park and shut her down. Hopefully shut her down no later than noon for sure, if not sooner. Probably, I would say probably by, we leave here at 3. Yeah, we'll shut her down probably by like 8 or 9 o'clock probably. So we'll get an all day hangout at the truck, I guess. But we're doing a 3:30 a.m. delivery, so we definitely want to get some sleep during the day. Get up early that morning to do our delivery. Then we got to head over to New Jersey. Yeah, South New Jersey for our pickup. So, yeah, got plenty of things to do. So, yep. Anyway, we gonna take a break. We're gonna run inside, take a shower, see if we can't get rid of some of these whiskers. I didn't have no shaving cream. I just bought some shaving cream the other day. So finally get to take a shave on my face, get all that whiskers off, and be good to go. So, yep, we're here at the TA in Richmond, Virginia. So hang around, we'll be right back. Well, we are rolling northbound I-95. Yeah, we're up here between Richmond, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. And we're going to try to get on up here and see if we can't get this load delivered up here in Middletown. We deliver tomorrow morning at 3:30 a.m. And so I thought we'd get a little video footage going up, see what all it looks like. We'll be going through DC, so we'll have some footage of that. And we got up early this morning, made us a pot of coffee, and Took the duck man for one last good walk around and everything, and went to jump on the big road, and old boy Blackbeard was on Zello. So got to talk to him a little bit this morning, and yeah, we gonna try to get on up here. I checked on Google Maps, and there's plenty of grassy area around the outside of the fence there where we're parking at, and so we're gonna park up there, and Ducky will have plenty of room to run around and play in the grass and stuff. And we'll go to bed early and get plenty of sleep. Get up, probably get up no later than 2:30 because our appointment's at 3:30, and see how we do. So yeah, gonna be fun. Won't be no big deal. Pretty easy peasy. Anyway, let's go ahead and what you say? Let's enjoy the ride on up there, and let's go ahead and we'll kick this thing into high gear and get our butt on up to Pennsylvania. What you say? Let's go.
Arrive at your destination on the right side, 1400 8 Drive. Proceed to the route.
Oh, Doug, this is that doggy heaven, buddy. Look at all the grass. Picnic table. Oh, buddy, you're gonna be in heaven here. Yeah. You got lots of room to run and play. Well, I've been sitting here talking to myself, obviously, for the last 5 minutes. I thought I was recording when I wasn't. And you missed out on a lot of good footage of Duck Duck running like a madman. Look at him, he's all tired out now from running. But he was running way out yonder, just making big loops, circles, and checking it out. But look at all this manicured grass, man. He's gonna have a ball out here. And it goes all the way back around over there with some trees. And then if you look over there at those trees, that grass around there is also manicured. So he's got trees, he's got open grass. He can just do anything he wants around here. But this customer right here, McKesson, is not our customer. McKesson is not where I'm delivering to. I'm delivering to a different customer in this same industrial park, but a different customer and a completely different product. McKesson is pharmaceuticals, and I drove for them in a roundabout way. I drove for a company called Hackbarth out of Mobile, Alabama, and they have a terminal there in Tallahassee, and we would haul pharmaceuticals. They would come up out of Lakeland, Florida, and also and right next door to McKesson was Cardinal, both of them pharmaceuticals, and we hauled for both Cardinal and McKesson. And we had one 18-wheeler that would go down and pick up McKesson and one that would go down and pick up Cardinal. They both went down at the same time, both came back up at the same time, and then they would distribute it out from Tallahassee, and I would take a tractor-trailer load of combined McKesson and Cardinal over to Pensacola Distribution Center over there. And basically what it is they would have vans that would deliver to every pharmacy you could think of: Walgreens, CVS, Publix, Walmart, Winn-Dixie, you name it. If it's a pharmacy, we delivered to it. And I did that for a while. Then I went over to Ryder to haul auto parts for Mopar, Dodge, Chrysler, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and that was the kind of truck I drove right there. It was a day cab, didn't have the air dam on top, but the same Freightliner model and everything. That. Come on, buddy, get out from over there. There's a bunch of weeds. But I also had the lift gate in the back, but my lift gate was not horizontal like this one. Mine was vertical, so it went up and down with the back door instead of being underneath the trailer. It just went up and down. Come on, Duck, get over here in the grass, buddy. He's tired, man. You missed it. He was out here running around like crazy. We was having him a good old time out there running around. He's like, bam, took it out now, Dad. Come on, Duck, you got to get out and run around for everybody because they missed it. Daddy wasn't recording. I said, what? You didn't get all that on film, Dad? That was like video gold, Dad. I just can't do it again. I'm too tired. Oh. Get out of them rocks. Come on, get back out here in the grass. But, yeah. Man, you be driving that day cab like that with no air dam on top, and that trailer be catching that wind. Whew, felt like you were getting choked down. But we're here, and we're gonna make the best of it. It's, oh man, I don't even know what time it is. It's like 9 a.m., 9:30, something like that. I mean, we drove straight up. We left Richmond, we didn't stop till we got here. We didn't stop for nothing. Maybe one red light or two, that was about it. And so we got on up here, and we're off for the rest of the day. We deliver at 3:30 a.m. and hopefully we'll be unloaded and out of here by 5, 6 o'clock at the latest. 6 o'clock at the latest, I hope. So I can get on over to New Jersey, pick up my load over there, and start heading back to Columbus, Ohio. I was telling Blackbeard this morning, I was like, you know, I'm going to Pennsylvania, going up through Maryland, going over to New Jersey to pick up. I'll be glad to get to Columbus, Ohio, man. I said, believe it or not, I think Ohio is kind of normal compared to those places. But, so that'll be fun. Get on over there. It'll be my first time in New Jersey, man, in probably a decade. Whew, it's been a long time since I've been in New Jersey. But we'll get on over there, get our load, and get back out. I think we're on the south side of New Jersey, just barely going into New Jersey, so it won't be all that bad. We'll get in and out of there and be gone in no time. So, yeah, we spent the night last night in Richmond at the TA. I think we were parked there for at least 12 hours, you know. And I left out this morning around 5 a.m. and man, didn't hit any traffic well, there was traffic, but it wasn't like a dead stop traffic. It was that steady moving the whole way. We never had to break speed or anything. Kept doing the speed limit, kept going. Look at that far knocker, he's way over there. Let me pan around. What you doing way over there? Huh? What you doing? Get out of the road. Get off the gravel. Come over here in the grass. That. Come on, buddy. Get over here in the grass. That's how you get your paws hurt. No, don't go to the grass. Got to go under the trailer, Dad. Is that I spy ice water? Yeah, ice water. Come on, Dad. Get out here in the grass, buddy. If you want to, get out here and lay down. But yeah, we're going to be here till tomorrow for sure. So make the best of it. We got woods. And I have been known to pretend like I'm in the 1800s. And you know what they did in the 1800s in the woods? Hey man, I ain't making no apologies for who I am. I'm a dadgum redneck from South Georgia, born and raised. Where I was raised up at in South Georgia, you could stand in the backyard and just about throw a rock over there into Florida, you know. Now it's just the opposite. I'm living in Florida and you can just about throw a rock over into Georgia from where I live. But I like Florida a lot better. But yeah, I was raised out in the country. Me and Blackbeard were talking about it this morning. Out where we lived, it was route. There wasn't no road. There wasn't no street name. None of that crap. It was Route 1. Box so-and-so and so number. That was our address back in the day, man. And then I remember before that, it was like rural route so-and-so, box so-and-so. Yeah. And the phone lines, man, we didn't have no regular phone until, oh man, sometime in, I want to say sometime in the 80s maybe, early 80s, where we had a regular phone line. Up to that point, we had a party line. Everybody that lived on the road, on the highway there where we lived at, going back into town, there was a bunch of different houses. There was a bunch of us that we all shared the same phone line. They call it a party line. So you get a call, the phone would be ringing. You didn't know if it was for you or your neighbor or whoever. You just answer it, you know. And yeah, party line. If you're younger than me, you don't even know what I'm talking about. You're just like, huh? What? Oh man. But that's part of living out in the South, you know, out in Georgia. You know, I spent a lot of time out in the woods. And so this is just like camping out for me. It ain't no big deal. Except I got air conditioned bed to sleep in, and refrigerator, and griddle top, my oven, and crock pot, and microwave, and all that good stuff. So it ain't like camping out in the old days where you had to build a fire to cook your food. So anyway, he's give out. Look at him. He's just struggling like, oh God, this sucks. Duck. Come on, buddy. It ain't that bad, is it? Come on, Duck. Come on, buddy. Come back out here in the grass. Leave all that junk alone. That's where idiots throw their stuff out. Look, there's a tire laying over there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a tire over there. There's all kind of wood back here. Man, don't leave your crap laying around, man. Find a dumpster somewhere and put it in it. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave it out here like this. People like me that have dogs, they want to get out here and play. They don't want to have to worry about that crap. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and end the video with successfully making it to Middletown, Pennsylvania. Yeah, all right. So, thank y'all for watching. And if you're not a subscriber, hey, give me a trial period. You know, click on the subscribe button and click that little bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And check it out. Maybe do it for a week, maybe 2 weeks. If you like it, keep it. If you don't, you can always go back and unsubscribe. You ain't got to stay subscribed. But just give it a try. You might like it. Yeah, I like it. But anyway, really, I do appreciate it. Love it when y'all leave comments. I always love reading comments. And I always try to comment back for people, especially if they're asking a question. So, y'all take it easy. Hope you enjoy your Sunday, the rest of your weekend. And of course, by the time you see this video, it'll probably be during the week. So tomorrow's Monday. We're going to get it off on a good foot. We're starting off on a Monday. You always do good when you start off on Monday. So hope y'all have a great week. and we'll be talking at you soon. Y'all be sure to stay safe out there. And if you're an owner operator, come on now. Don't haul that cheap freight. Don't do it. Don't haul that cheap freight. Come on, man. Hold out. Make them money. All right. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.